Alright, so I wanted to take a moment to talk about a lot of the stuff that Grand Cross or the developers of Grand Cross have either trolled us with or at one point had an idea to make it into the game but never actually ended up releasing. And maybe some of this stuff that we'll talk about eventually are gonna come out, but then at that point it's like, oh, it's been like a year after this was leaked. So it's like, I guess it's the same character that was leaked, but you know, maybe just a coincidence that it was leaked at one point, and then another point it just came out, you know? You guys, you know, from the top of your head, you're probably already thinking of some, but this is the beta app chat that Regents used to post on. He stopped posting here because he probably realized a lot of the stuff that the devs put in this beta app that he had access to just wasn't coming out. Like, you can already see here at the top, new characters, festival, Arthur. Yeah, it's very funny because this was, you know, this was the, man, I hate that Discord, I don't live in the United States. Please don't put the month before the day. The day comes before the month. It makes no sense for the month to then be the day, to then be the year. It goes day, month, year. Anyways, back in April of 2021, Arthur, a festival, Excalibur Arthur was leaked, and clearly was not a festival. Maybe they planned on Arthur being the festival character, but then they were like, oh, actually, let's make this Arthur a support character for Purgatory Bond, which makes more sense. So that's how it ends up being. And a lot of this stuff is very funny to see today, because like this dates back to like April, right? And you see that there, like in this beta app that the devs have access to, there is a Solad, whatever, that has not come out yet. It's like it's been almost a year. And then we go Roll. Hauser has come out. Blue Hauser has come out. A new Glocks. Kusok did come out after this, and Melascula has come out. Kef Gelda. Gelda is a character I'm very excited for release, because I wonder if they're gonna just toss her on like unknown, or if they're gonna make like a separate category for vampires, because vampires would be such a niche group of characters, right? But at one point, and I'm so sad it's not here, I couldn't find. It's probably on Regents' Twitter. If you remember, they put in the file. Okay, I'm gonna have to find this out. Give me a second. Okay, I found this. At one point, they put in the files a Fate collab, which obviously it was a joke. There were no images like with the collabs that because at the time, what was this, January? We were having like a ton of collabs. If you remember, it was like ReZero. We had like the what's the other collab that no one cared about, even at the time. God damn it, Stranger Things. And then they put this like Fate collab in the files. And it was obviously a joke, because the other collabs we had like images of them. We had like actual like, you know, data that confirmed, okay, this is a real thing. And this is obviously a joke by the devs. But it's like, at one point, like, what is and isn't a joke for them? You know what I mean? And this is like actually even like something that obviously I think they were thinking about actually releasing a part 3 SSR ticket. This is a file in the files. This was in the files. I don't know if they removed it at one point, but part 3 SSR tickets never came out. They just merged the banners. They were like, okay, actually, never mind. So this illustrates very well my point that the devs probably think a lot of things, and then they put in the files and they're like, actually, no, we're not doing that. So yeah, this is the part where, you know, Fate was mentioned here. Stranger Things and ReZero did obviously happen. They were real collabs. Other changes. Units from Sly collab will receive a buff. It's been a year. Almost. Never received that buff. Holy War ESTAROSSA. Man, this is the most soul-crushing one. It's been... Again, this was May, right? Again, almost a year. And we still don't have a Festival ESTAROSSA. And you know, we've been, you know, thinking, you know, the new Sario that came out recently, oh, there's maybe a festival Mael coming, but we don't even know. We still have no idea whenever a festival ESTAROSSA is gonna come out, because honestly, of the demons, ESTAROSSA is probably my favorite of all of the demon characters. Maybe Meliodas is my favorite demon, but I mean, of the bad guys, you know, ESTAROSSA is definitely my favorite. That's, you know, debatable because technically Mael is not a bad guy, but of the bad guys, ESTAROSSA is my favorite. Still no festival resources, and we got like that garbage Zeldris, which obviously Green Zeldris is a good unit now, but it's just base Zeldris, right? Which was so like weird because they could have made like Nebula Zeldris. I'm still hoping for like a Holy War, like corrupted ESTAROSSA to come out. May of 2021. The Grey Road is never gonna come out. Demon Galfer hasn't come out. At one point, we were thinking he was gonna be the festival. I don't know why we thought that. And then it was like Margaret. So these characters, like minor characters, which were probably like just like story characters. This is stuff that actually happened. Stuff. Oh yeah, they skins named Vampire. I don't know. Again, skin stat Vampire, which is weird because like it's like skin stat regeneration recover, like a stat being called a Vampire is very weird. Never anything has come out of that, so who knows how this is gonna be. Maybe the vampire characters will be like something like their lifesteal will be replaced by being called like vampire, because obviously if you watch the new movie, or if you just know how the vampires work in general, Seven Deadly Sins, they need blood. So it's a small spoiler, I guess. Gelda feeds blood off of Zeldris, like she keeps sucking up Zeldris so she can survive. So maybe that would be something related to that. I don't know. Yeah, June. All vampires. They're all coming. Boys, they're all coming. Demon Race and ESTAROSSA. Oh, boy. A new ESTAROSSA is coming, boys. Trust. I mean, again, like, Regent's probably just stopped posting these because he was like, bro, these guys are making me look like I'm trolling. Like, they're putting these people in the files and it's just not coming out. Like... ESTAROSSA, Galfer, Demon Galfer. Obviously, we did have a new Galfer, but it wasn't Demon Galfer, right? It wasn't like the real Galfer. Grey Road, like Days 3, still not the game. It's been like June. So it's starting to get closer to our dates, but again, we haven't had one of these updates from Regions in a while. A new Roxy did come out. Yeah, because this was June, basically July, and then a Roxy came out. This September, I have to check that. New Shin, haven't come out yet. I'm actually very excited for a new base Shin. With the Holy Relic, he's going to be looking very good. Veronica has not come out. New Hauser did come out. New Dreyfus. It would be interesting to get a new Dreyfus because we did have... Oh, but this would be like a new Dreyfus. But we did have like a Holy Relic for him, which sounds interesting, but we haven't actually got the Holy Relic because they messed it up when they played in the game. New Hendrickson, again, hasn't come out. Goddess Race Margaret did come out. This did come out, so yeah. This is the only character from this batch of characters that the devs just put in the files to troll us, basically. Vampire characters again. This was in July, still waiting. Demon Race. Kusok did come out. Kusok did come out, but no Grey Road, no Galfer, no ESTAROSSA. Human Race, I'm guessing, okay, I'm gonna pull up actually dates for me to actually confirm. We did get a new Easton, obviously, last year, but I don't know if this was before or after this this leak. We got the Red Easton September, so it was actually after this. So a new Easton did come out like almost right after. This was July, September. That's pretty close. New Shin again, no. Veronica, no. We did get a new Hauser, again, like I said. These characters, no. New Margaret did come out. New Escanor. I remember, this was big. This is what, July? Around October, we're gonna get there, but we got like... there could be like a Halloween Escanor coming out. Which didn't, so... Sedge. Margaret, again. Oh, Training Cave. No! And Crystal level 4! Oh, out of all the things that we saw today, this would have been the most hype. The Training Cave improvement. Oh, man. Training Cave, they've been talking about improving the activity for so long. Has it been a year yet? It must have been. It must have been over a year now since they've been talking about revamping Training Cave. It's just, bro, just do it. Just release the update. How is it so hard? Anyways, we did get player level 90 a little bit after this, I'm pretty sure. A skin that gets once a harpen, a hammer, or engraving stone. Oh, okay. Similar to Gopher's anvil drops. Oh, that would be actually quite nice. Imagine getting like one engravement stone a day would be actually cracked. Like, it'd be actually kind of cracked. Or one hammer a day? 30 hammers a month from a skin? That would be actually kind of cracked. Viewer mode in PvP never came out. It never came out. Oh my god. This would actually be so cool. I would actually host tournaments because, like, personally, right? I can't make those like streams like, oh, come find me, because I don't play global. And 90-something% of you, I actually made a poll, play global. So it's like, for me, it'd be like, guys, can someone add me on JP? Like, the 3 people watching that play JP? Like, and like most people that play JP, it's like such a niche portion. Like, it'd be finding the same people over and over again. So it's like, I could actually like hop on global and see you guys fighting each other. I see the, I encourage the blood. Yeah. Increase daily tasks. Did they do that? I think they did. Did they not? Buy more useful, add more useful by awakening stones. I mean, they did add one. It's like fucking festival coins. Yay. Great stuff. July 28th. Holy Wars Heroes. No. And then, yeah, the similar thing, right? We got like the leak for like Festival Arthur, and then we actually got Arthur as a base like banner character with Festival Ban. Margaret was leaked as a 600 gem character, like a regular character, and that should have been how it was. Like, who cares about Margaret? That should have been how it was. It should have been Holy War ESTAROSSA. And screw it, just put Kusak, who cares? But Holy War ESTAROSSA and a Margaret, like, regular banner. Like, oh my god. Grand Cross doesn't know how to make hype. It's a thing that I talk to, like, a lot. Sometimes they do, like, really good. Like, I think Trailer Melee is a really good drop, obviously, for, like, New Year's. King was a good drop because he's a hype character. But, like, oh man, they drop, like... Goddess Liz for Anniversary was like the worst thing they've ever did. Like, actually. I remember back then, I know it's completely off topic, but so many of my friends quit the game because they dropped Goddess Liz as an anniversary character. That's a bad sign, by the way. Not because I hate Goddess Liz specifically, but they should have dropped like the one. Global did drop the one for their anniversary. Much smarter. But that was like... So many people quit the game because they dropped an unhyped character for anniversary. That matters. It really does. But yeah. Freaking Margaret. Kusak, bro. Margaret and Kusak. And that, again, when Margaret and Kusak came out, a lot of people quit the game. It was terrible for the game. Terrible. I was, again, off topic. I was like averaging like 4 million views a month. When Margaret and Kusak dropped, I was averaging like 2 million. I lost like half my viewer base at that point in time because so many people quit the game. And then when King and Mally dropped again, so many people returned to the game. Hype characters really matter for a gacha game. It really matters. So yeah. New artifacts, I guess. Were Holy Relics at this point released? No. Were they? August? It was. Brynhilder and Diane came out right after that. Okay. This event actually did come out. Final boss Matroda and Greed must have been a troll. It must have been a troll. But Ragnarok Unit 3, that did come out. Obviously, it was Tonar. New collab units, support to collaboration units, and support to assault Meliodas. Let's look at September. Oh, September released Red Easton and Mono. And then Hijack Gopher and Hauser. Yes, great support for Assault Meliodas. Oh man. Assault Meliodas is the most shafted character in the game. Can't even debate me. Can't even debate me. It's like between him and Ludo Xiao. Those are the two most shafted characters in the game. Blue Ludo Xiao. The OG one. Hendrickson and Dreyfus units never came out. Final Boss Arthur never came out. Yeah, Halloween Escanor. I'm honestly, okay, you know, Matrona is a fantastic character, so I'm not mad that she exists, but, you know, it's like the same thing I just said, right? At this point in time, we needed Halloween Escanor. Like, we needed it, because July and August, end of July, beginning of August, was when Ludocio, or Margaret, and Kusok came out. So like one day, so basically the same day that this Holy War ESTAROSSA was supposed to come out, Margaret came out. And then Kusok came out basically the day that Margaret would have come out on this leak, right? At this time, I was looking at this thinking, please be real. Because no one cares about the game right now. We need an Escanor. Didn't come out. Sad times. Sad times. Sad times. And then, oh man, again, this was September, right? August. Again, bro, I cannot read, even though like it would have been just okay, 23 of 8. No, I can't read like this. Moms, I can't read like this. Again, when this dropped, I was like, please be real. Again, it was like right after Kusok came out. Like the game was like down bad, bro. And it was like, oh, leaks of collab with freaking with a slime. This would have been huge, because freaking leaks had come out on this very same chat, I believe. I don't know if it was the exact chat, but from regions of the ReZero characters quite a bit before they came out, with like what the units were gonna do. Not like this, like super detailed, but like somewhat of like an idea of what the characters were going to do. And that did come out. Like the characters didn't come out how they were like laid out like this, right? But they did come out, and I was like, okay, it's like a similar case. We're gonna get like this collab with Slime. The Slime game was about to come out, and there was some hype for the Slime game at the time. Even though that game was dog shit after launch, it is what it is. But you know, I was so excited. Still waiting. I have lost hope that it will ever come out. But yeah. Rimuru Tempest, Shion, Vildora, oh, that would have been so good. Imagine Vildora. Vildora is like my favorite character from Slime. So it's like, so sad. And I think this is the last. No, there's one more after this one. This is already like 11th of September. So this is like a little bit before Hijack Gopher. So Festival Coin, New Elizabeth, Gopher, and Geruda. Festival Coin, Gelda. Okay, New Elizabeth. It seems like we're getting a New Elizabeth next week. It seems like we are. I don't know. But Gopher did come out. It was like right after this, actually. Right? No. Wait, I'm mixing up. Gopher came out 23rd of September. Yeah, it was like right after this. It was like right after this. So this is pretty right. Vampires, we're still waiting. Demon Race, ESTAROSSA, Gopher, Grey Road, New Chandler, New Kusok. This was after Kusok, so maybe they put in the files like a Kusok that is in the festival. Because of course we have like, you know, Lost Vein Meliodas that is in the festival. So it makes sense to have like a Kusok that is in the festival. New Chandler, eventually we're gonna get that, but like these characters to me are more believable than the ESTAROSSA for some reason. Like I feel like ESTAROSSA is never gonna come out. Grimoire could come out sooner rather than later, to be honest. We did get like a Hauser, so Shin, I'm actually again, like I said, This was like before Holy Relic for Shin actually came out, but like now knowing Shin's Relic, this Shin that will come out eventually was going to be blue. He's going to be pretty good, I think, because of the Holy Relic. Veronica Hauser did come out. Dreyfus, Hendrickson, Gilfunder. This Gilfunder did come out, actually. This blue Gilfunder. New Ascanor. I mean, base Ascanor is like due. Like, a base Ascanor hasn't come out since 2019. 2019, we're in 2022. I know it was like right at the end of 2019, but it's still 2019. We're in 2022, still haven't got a new base Ascanor. We have got a new Sauriel. New Tarmiel is probably coming soon as well. We're probably going to be getting a like a Tarmiel with that different like body. Collab with slime. Netflix. I mean, Seven Deadly Sins is owned by Netflix, or at least they have the rights to. I'm thinking we're definitely gonna get like a collab with the new movie soon. I say new, it hasn't come out like a little while ago, and I'm hoping that they're gonna drop in like the quote unquote villains of the movie, like the fairy and the giant, and dual unit Zeldris and Meliulas. That'd be pretty cool. I can dream big. And then I don't know what this would be. Like the BTS. I don't know. Ragnarok characters. We have got a new Ragnarok Merlin, but we have not got a Small Wing King or a Purgatory Bond. I'm assuming Purgatory Bond should be soon, because we did have like Bond on the story be pretty like prevalent. So final boss Gary, Matrona, Arthur. These three have not come out yet. New skins similar to final boss skins. Okay. We did we get like a random Kusak skin set? No, right? I'm probably tripping. I'm thinking artifacts. Artifacts are card sets. Oh my! For some reason, I thought artifacts were holy relics. I forgot how it's called in the global version. It's artifacts. I just call them card sets. It's artifacts. Oh yeah. So this is the most recent, and after this, like this is what October. After this, region stopped posting these because again, a lot of these, you know, they're probably gonna come out eventually, but it's like, yeah, it's been put in the files that there is a Bond that's gonna come eventually. Like, yeah, he's part of the series. He's probably gonna come out. Like, you know. But yeah, similar stuff. Like, most of these characters are not in the game. This is again the most recent one. So it's like, yeah, this has been only in October, right? So it's not that long ago. It is quite a little while ago, actually. October. We are in almost end of February. But like, it's for me, it's the funniest to look at April of 2021 and be like, we still don't have these characters that are in the files. We still don't have Gelda. We still don't have freaking Holy War ESTAROSSA, Grey Road, Demon Galfer, and it is pretty exciting that obviously these characters that will be hype are still to come, because that shows that the game will have longevity. But the most soul-crushing one for me is this characters-wise. We haven't got this collab with Slime, which I think probably was supposed to happen. But the Slime game came out, and they probably didn't want to have the Slime game and this like run at the same time, and maybe the Slime game was such a flop. Actually, the Slime game is not a flop. Not in Japan. It's actually, or at least it wasn't a flop in Japan, because it makes quite a bit of money. But over, you know, global wise, the game's a flop. And they probably didn't want to, I don't know, have this collab while the game was trying to like make money. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think of these old leaks, and which ones do you feel the most like sad that it hasn't come out yet? For me, it has to be, again, the Slime. But Seven Deadly Sins characters wise, like not counting like collabs, ESTAROSSA, bro, ESTAROSSA Festival would bang so hard. Yeah, please, please.